Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Ozzy and Zerbe, and y'all tuning into BallerAlert.
So tell us a little bit about your character.
Got you. Okay, my character, Royale Hughes, he's the kid that thinks he's the smoothest, but not really. He tries to be, but in all seriousness, he struggles with dyslexia and wanting to be on the inner crowd. He's a little bit of an outcast. All he wants to do is prove to his teammates and his dad that he can be the best, and that's what he does. That's what he does to do. The whole show, you see him grinding for that spot.
Absolutely. And why do you think a story like Swagger needs to be told?
It needs to be told not only for, I'll speak on as far as my reasoning and my character, because when I read that role as far as him with the my character Royale is the dyslexia and being an outcast, because I related to that when I was younger too. I had the same exact, if not identical, storyline to Royale, and I felt so drawn to it. And it's like, for me, it was like, you can be from any background. You can be rich, poor, upper class, middle class. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? If you got something to prove, something you think you can do it.
Absolutely.
And I feel like Swag gives that message.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. It's your girl Angie B with BallerAlert. We are here with the beautiful Jordan Rice. We want to first highlight your outfit.
Oh, wow.
Tell us what's going on here.
Yeah, so I got this vest at an African store, and I was like in love when I saw it, so I wanted to build the whole look around this. I saw this purse at that same mall, and I was like, it's the right color. It just felt like everything was coming together, so I had to get that right.
Yes, and tell us a little bit about your character on Swagger. I mean, this is huge, being produced by Kevin Durant, and this is, highlighting a story that he was in at a period of time in his life. So tell us about your character.
So I play Jackie Carson, which is Jace Carson's older sister, and she struggles with feeling like he gets preferential treatment. I mean, he's this basketball prodigy at age 14. She's older than him, and she's like, I just want someone to see me. And so I really wanted to tap in with that with the story.
Yes, and what has been the highlight on set?
The highlight on set? Getting to work with these amazing people every day. Honestly, getting to work with people who are just excited to see you, whose eyes light up when you walk in the room, and yours does the same thing because everyone's so supportive and they care about you and they care about this project. And I feel like that's what makes this project so great. We all want to tell this amazing story the best way we can.
Absolutely. And as somebody being young on set and working with so many OGs in the entertainment industry, has there been some type of mentorship? Has there been any advice that they have told you along the way? What has stuck with you the most?
Definitely a lot of mentorship, and I'm just like sucking it up like a sponge. One thing that stuck with me, someone told me on set, one of our acting coaches, Michelle Shea, she said, we all believe in you because you can deliver. And I think that that's just a message that everyone needs to hear at some point in their life. We all believe in you because you deliver, so don't worry about it. You got it. The way you show up is enough, and how you are is right for this role, and it's perfect. So that's what really stuck with me.
Absolutely. And as people watch this series, what do you expect for them to take away from it?
I think that they're just coming like, oh, it's just a basketball show. This show is so much just on the court but off the court as well, and dealing with the life aspect and how it affects you as a person, what you need to do to be able to be focused and to be that prodigy. And I feel like a lot of people are going to take away a lot more personal growth stuff than they expect to.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're here with Jason Rivera at the Swagger premiere. How are you feeling? This is super exciting.
Man, I'm super excited. This is my first premiere. It's just a blessing, a dream come true.
Yes, and tell us a little bit about your character.
My character is a Puerto Rican baller. He comes over to the U.S. just trying to look for the best competition and just trying to succeed on the national level.
Absolutely. And what do you think people would take away from watching Swagger?
Man, there's so much stuff that people can take away from Swagger. Just the way that you carry yourself. The different stuff like kids go through on the AAU circuit, the pressure they go through on and off the court, having to succeed in the classroom as well as at home. So yeah.
Thank you so much. And lastly, there has been a lot of mentorship happening, I'm sure, with a lot of these OGs in the entertainment game. Right. What have you learned from them? What have you taken away?
Man, shout out to O'Shea. O'Shea has been so funny, so caring, so loving. He's just been awesome, man. I've learned so much from him. And shout out to Sean. Shout out to Tessa. Yeah, they've just been awesome. It's been awesome to be around.
Yes, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Okay, speaking of Swagger, we love your outfit. Tell us about it.
I mean, come on, there's not much to say, you feel me?
And she's right. There isn't much to say, guys. It looks good. It looks good. Why do you think a story like this needs to be told?
I mean, it's really important, especially with, young black characters, but just the stories in general, the storylines are amazing. It's not just one thing, it's not just basketball, it's more than that, and I feel like everyone is going to be able to pull something from it and relate to it.
Absolutely, and it seems like as if there's been a lot of mentorship going on. There's a lot of, OG entertainment people in this game that you're working with. What is something that you've taken back with you?
I mean, everybody gave everybody advice. There was no limit. It wasn't like OGs only. Everybody was showing love. So I think from this, I took that I can create a big family. This is my first time doing a series regular, committing to this. So it's like, man, I just have this big family. Too many brothers. Too many brothers. I already had 2, and I just got like 6 more, and it's stressing me out.
And talk about your role in staying fit. I mean,
we ain't gonna talk about that, because I'm a homebody. I love to stay at home. You can ask my mama, she tried to get me out the bed all the time, but it was tough, but at some point it started becoming fun, especially being with the boys, having practices with them and stuff, and just learning a new skill is always fun and committing to it, but after a while you need a break. So I've been on a break, so don't ask me to play basketball because it's going to be real bad. It's going to be a little rusty.
We won't do it. Thank you, girl. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
You look great.